Greetings, fellow beings. We're live. What a great morning. Welcome to Thursday, everybody. A day full of live shows and videos and you name it. I'm actually going to drop a few videos today. Dropped one early this morning. Thanks for checking it out. If you haven't already, do check it out after this. It's not long. Less than 10 minutes. I'm trying to get to that sweet spot. 10 minutes or less, or 8 to 10 minutes, somewhere in there, so that I'm not wasting anybody's time. Sometimes I'll do a long one, but most of my videos now are short. Speaking of short, hey, Comics Division. We got Tom F. out in the house. Good to see you, Tom. We got Nano Reaper. Smash the like button. Thank you for that. Nano Reaper is on 2 platforms at the same time. Liberty Hall's cat is here saying good morning to folks, and our favorite polar bear arrives. The last story is just for you, Snort. And let's see, we got Miss Pico Cafe wrenching away on both platforms. Good to see you there. We've got let's see who else showed up. Putin. Well, I mean, I just have to give you an update, Putin's cat. And it has nothing to do with actually the color of the samurai or any of that. It's basically Ubisoft and Assassin's Creed. So, yeah. I'm trying not to feed the penguin LSD, but, he just finds it. Jill Powers in the house. Good morning, Jill. Hope you're doing well. Morgan King, the amazing Morgan King, is in the house. Hello, sir. How you doing? Who else is out there? Share the stream, share the dream, of course. Low spec Linux laptop doing his part, dropping the penguin. We got Murphy's lawyer in the house. Another day, another Ubisoft stock drop. Let me tell you, they're looking rough. Kitty cat with a kitty cat. What's up, Kit Kat? Good to see you. Oh, good morning, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thank you for being here. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. That's right. We got Staccato DDS. Good morning. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. Well, I used to hear that a different way. But no, indeed, yes. Oh, I hope everybody's doing great this morning. I really do. Want everybody to have an extraordinary day. 11 Alpha, I hope the trading goes well. We got Q2 Cast TV. Morning, all. We expect the unsealing of the indictment. Yikes sauce, 11:30. Wow, we will be just finishing the show when this happens in East Coast time. And Q2 Cast TV will drop an update video on it. Cannot wait. They issued a search for Gracie Mansion. I wonder if they're looking for some tapes that belong to a certain rapper. Because there's a lot of those out there, supposedly. Can't wait to see who gets exposed. We got a story about that, actually. Mark Fields in the house. Hello, my friend. Hello. Judicon. What's going on, Judicon? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Who else out there? We got Lee Kindler in the house. Good morning to you, my friend. Terry Rose. Rise and shine. What is the meetings of that? I don't know. You have to ask the crazy penguin. Can't answer that question. Joseph A. Hello. Yeah. Tropical storm hurricane edition. Yeah, we got some weird weather in Florida. Randall Orser says, hello all. Well, what's up to one of my favorite Canadians? Can't really pick a favorite Canadian. From Canada. Peach fan and good morning, dear. Hope you're doing well. Cash Kester's here. Hello there. Hello, Smoking Man. Film Watcher 96. I saw you hanging out at the gaming stream yesterday on That Game Place. Thanks for hanging there. Lots of great stuff coming out of That Game Place. My goodness. Ruby Hoove gifts a Culture Casino membership. Thank you for being one of the people that can still do that. We are seeing a fall in memberships, unfortunately. Kind of bumming me out. But, when they stop allowing people to do gifties, then you end up with major problems. Mark Medina, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Sergeant Giratina's in the house. We are 5 minutes in. 93 in the chat. Let's share the stream, share the dream, folks. Warmonger, howdy. Oh, you're going to like the current party, that's for sure there. Mongering away. Donovan Bradford, hello. And the lovely Penny. Penny, good morning, dear. I hope everything's going well in your neck of the woods. SFX F314 Sabertooth Raptor is out there. We've got Andy Masterson. Good morning, very talented one. And Indy Phantom, it has been half a minute, my friend. Howdy. I think I said hi to Donovan Bradford. If not, I hope to see you later on the HCast, your favorite afternoon evening podcast. And Phoenix Knight. Greetings and good morning. Indeed. William King, good morning, my friend. Thanks for being here. We have many kings in here today. Michael Gonzalez, welcome back, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Our friend from across the ocean, Mephisto's Movie Reviews, is here. Howdy to all the Culturians, indeed. And Al Humphreys, across the pond. And in the lovely UK, it's my birthday. Happy birthday. Holy cow. Stop the presses. You know what? Somebody remind me. I'm going to have to sing happy birthday to Al Humphreys, who's older than me, I think. Frank is here. Hey, Frank. Frank's here. Carl Singh, hello. Hello, my friend. Hello. It's good to see you, show. Hey, what's up, Shadow Storyteller? Hello, all. Get some interesting info from a source. UB's shutting down collector's edition orders to one per store. If there is already one pre-order, UB's concern about the lack of pre-orders. Yes, we're going to talk about this. But before we do that, we have to get to the countdown. So here we go. Oh, yeah. Who else is out there? Let's see. We got more folks dropping in. Love it. I have a wonderful wrench team. You guys are killing it today. Hello, Carlos Alfredo Lopez. Da-da-da. Guys, do check me out on Rumble. It's one of the ways to help protect me from, the powers that be. All right. Okay, everybody. 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. You're going to want to watch today's video. It's on this very subject right here. Disney layoffs underway. You're going to want to watch this one. Disney is now getting rid of staff at corporate level in mass. Hundreds of people. Earlier, they just said about 300. No, it's going to be many, many more. We were day 3 of this extravaganza. And the news kept it low-key until yesterday afternoon, which is why it's the first thing I covered today. So do check out today's video, find out what's going on within Disney, and and the fact that I don't think the bloodletting has even begun to stop. 50 Cent out there is setting up a show, a docuseries about the Puffy one. That's right. Yeah, he's in big trouble. Probably helping to contribute to the damage that's going on in New York City. Not to mention the fact that it's rumored he still has a lot of things out there. Now, there's a complex narrative out there that 50 Cent wants you to hear about. I want you to hear about it because it is grody. Speaking of grody, Aaron Hernandez's show, The American Sports Story, isn't getting a lot of cooperation from the NFL. I wonder why. They don't want to tarnish the Shield, but the problem is it's already pre-tarnished. This Hernandez thing is just one of many incidents where, they basically allow people to indulge in their extracurricular behaviors that are detrimental to society. But you can find this out on the Hernandez show, American Sports Story, one of Ryan's better works, I would say. Oh, by the way, no Tom Brady and no NFL stadiums were harmed during the making of this show. What was harmed was the city of New York. Mayor Eric Adams has been indicted by a grand jury on federal criminal charges, corruption, and many other things. The indictment will be unsealed later today in approximately 40 minutes, so keep an eye out for that. You remember when Assassin's Creed was having very strong pre-sales? Yeah, no. No, that's a lie. And the gamer and every other shill media element out there just kept repeating it. Not us, though, at that game place or at that park place. No. We were telling you the truth that things were big. This game was in big trouble. And so, what did we find out yesterday? Well, Assassin's Creed Shadows got delayed. until February 2025. Valentine's Day, February 2025. And yeah, I mean, people said, well, that falls in Black History Month, so they're trying to add an additional shield to this. Well, why not just make a game that's not, agenda-laden? Because that's the whole thing that this is suffering from. They even came out and said that they didn't have any of that. I beg to differ. Take a look at who you employ. And, people are running away from Sweet Baby, but there are way more consultancy groups out there that are happy to grift your money away from you. They may not charge you $7 million, but $5 to, not get attacked by the intelligentsia and the establishment media, because they're basically all in the same pockets. It's crazy stuff. Adam Sandler, I used to have a lot of respect for. I think he's a good actor. I think he's very funny. He does seem to play the same character over and over and over again, hence the reason we're getting Happy Gilmore 2. He shared an update on the sequel from the 1996 golf comedy, and it's moving forward. In fact, it's currently filming. And you're about to see what desperation looks like. I don't know. Why is he remaking this movie? No need to. Plus, you're missing a couple of incredible elements here. Have to see what happens with this, but I don't think it's good. Speaking of not good, Ta-Nehisi Coates, the mega grifter, and Sarah Silverman, the lady of the butt jokes, are all going after this guy, Mark Zuckerberg. He is going to be deposed in an AI suit, talking about how he trained his AI with other people's stuff, which was bad. Very, very bad. Meta unveils a cheaper headset, though. A VR headset, some AI updates, and Zuck showed you his new holographic AR glasses, which are basically Ray-Bans with fancy stuff attached. The U.S. economy grew at a solid 3%, according to the AP, or the government, or both, which means I don't believe them. Why? Well, because they told us that they had an extraordinary number of jobs added, except that over 800,000 jobs were fake, and they were lying. Well, of course, the government can lie to you now because of the Munt Act being repealed by Obama. Or removed, I should say. Wall Street heads for another record today. Well, good for them, but it's fool's gold at this point because the job market isn't having as many people filing for aid. Of course not. People have left the job market. People have retired. People have moved on. And now you have a lot of jobs taken over by the people that are here illegally, believe it or not. Ports are trying to get the workers to come back. The longshoremen are on a strike on the East and Gulf ports, and that's a bad sign for everything. We'll see what happens with this, but it could be a standstill. Why not just hire more longshoremen, I wonder? U.S.-China research has given nothing but an advantage to China. It hasn't helped the United States, so basically we've given them a bunch of military technology free to use to go after us and our allies. Can I remind everybody that China is not our friend? Can you guys agree, right? They're not our pals? Anyway, we got one last thing. And of course, it's a bear story, but it's a different kind of bear story. It's a bear story. Although he's not here. Anyway, stick around. We're going to jump into a very short bonus time. In fact, bonus time. Welcome, everybody. Sorry about that. We got Ruby Hoove gifting a Culture Casino membership. Thank you, dear. Very much appreciated to the Dead Man. Is he walking, though? Beefy 5-layer husbando is here for hello. I mean, there you go. Let's see. Oh, Cynthia Carter's here. Good morning, dear. And many, many others. Too Tired is here. Well, I'm too tired as well, my friend. Very much so. Fresh Snow. Great to see you, Fresh Snow. We got a few other folks that rolled in while I was getting things started up in here. Have the absolute best Thursday you can, possibly ever, Culturians. That's right. Of course, I added the little bit, but Hoove is amazingly correct. Please do have a great day. This is a good way to start the day. Brady, what's up? Good day to you. Mr. Stock is having a good day. Be golden, my friends, indeed. Trade in pure alpha would be the way that I would say something like that. But I'm weird. Who else out in the chat? Final Monkey. Morning, Final Monkey. Good to see you. Thanks for saying hi, everybody. It's a lovely day. A lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Who else out there? Spirian. What's up, brother? Good to see you, my man. Hope to see you in Texas. If not, I will see you in Vegas, I hope. Hope you're feeling better, dude. Magnify. Oh, no, Weatherman. I don't know. Weatherman. I imagine Weatherman has a headache, but we do have plenty over there on the green machine, so thanks for hanging out. Appreciate that. Need to add more over there, like Crazy White Boy. I don't know about that, but I do know that he is no longer with us. Yeah, add to that, Carolyn Ellison, the other co-conspirator at FTX, but she only got 2 years. I say that because of some of the people that went on a tour of the halls of Congress that are been in jail since basically that period of time. Absolutely criminal. What is being done to them, and the people that are responsible for that should be put away forever. Apex, what's up? $100 nationwide is your prediction. Well, there you go. A Tory gate too far. Indeed. Did you see that collectible they released with a destroyed Tory gate and Yasuke standing right there by it? Ridiculous. Lee Kindler is here. Look at all these great beings in the chat. Hey, Dice is here. Hey, I have to be here to say hello. Well, hello. Hello again. Captain Phantom Nerd in the house. We got a super chat, super duper chat for $2 Culture Cash, day 10. Well, I do know. I think it really is the platform you're using to buy said subscriptions with, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong because people still can, and everybody wants the bear story. So you know what? We'll give it to you. Let's do that right now, and then we'll get back to saying hi to all the wonderful individuals in the house who are looking for the bear story. Even Hoove, who gifted a Culture Casino membership. Thank you for that. The memberships, folks, they're very important. So if you can gift them, I truly appreciate it, and so do the people who get them. We've got a member stream coming up here in the next few days, and yeah, wild stuff. Everybody wants a bear story, except not this kind of bear, Putin's cat. Yeah. Nicholas Horton, what is up, my friend? The Wild Robot film will knock Transformers 1 down. I agree with you. I think it's going to do pretty well, but it's still going to be a disappointing number, which is I'm kind of sad about. But I will be seeing that this weekend, so I can do a review. Okay, we're going to do a bear story. I said so, so we are. I saw somebody new in the chat, too. I want to see if I can grab. That's not a bear story. That's a China story. Boom. There we go. All right. We talked a little bit about Fat Bear Week, correct? Well, Fat Bear Week is a lot. I mean, it's a lot. You can actually vote on this. It actually officially is the second from the 8th, or excuse me, second to the 8th of October. You can go find this at explore.org, Fat Bear Week. And this is amazing stuff. The voting starts. You can take a look. In fact, let's take a look at it. This is the Katmai National Park in Alaska. This is a single elimination tournament of fat bears. Here's poll 1, and we're putting up the brackets right now. It's 806's yearling versus 909's junior. There they are. You can vote on the fat bear there. I think Junior's probably going to win that one. Poll 2, Fat Bear Junior match. So you've got the 910s to 2.5-year-old versus the 128 Spring Cub. Normally these have very humanized names. I don't know why they don't this year. But here is the breakdown right here. And it gives you a chance to go into the Fat Bear Junior class. So there's that. They also have other classes that you can vote on as well. You have matchups and results laid out. So voting is now, and then the actual Bear Week is here. So you can't vote after the 6th. So you're definitely going to want to jump in on this if you're interested. Amazing stuff. And believe it or not, I'm not the only one that tracks this. So you do want to take a look at the brackets and jump on in. I know that's weird, but I actually think this is kind of fun. Just remember, you got to start voting. It's an annual tournament. Single elimination, lots of fun. Kind of like picking your sports ball team. Anyway, weird things. I like stuff like that, though. I'm very odd. I'm an odd bird. All right, let's get back to your chats and some conversation around some of the news of the day. We've got looks like a new person to me. Uh, Kiranatos. Capybara stories are top tier. Oh, I love capybara. And you can still find some, actually. There's some good stories out there. I ran across one earlier this week. Maybe we'll do that on the Friday post-flight show. I just need to find a guest. Ruby Hoove with a $4 pair giving me a cup of coffee. Thank you for the super sticker, dear. I truly appreciate it. Alyssa, good to see you. Good morning. I've been listening while cleaning up. You know what? I listen to a lot of YouTube while I'm out in the greenhouse or out in the yard or whatever. So I understand. There's the Bat Cap. Good morning, Bat Cap. Hope you're doing well. What? No bear lady butt? No, that's only in Agatha's. I think it's the second episode. Boy, was that terrible last night. My goodness, was it bad? I I don't know what to say. Disney has lost all touch with an audience. They've lost touch with how to make a good product. They've lost touch with just making anything. They're really not good at television. They really aren't. I didn't know that. I always wondered why ABC shows kind of lagged in the rears and they had to buy it from other people to make it for them. They either had talented showrunners who knew how to do everything. Disney can't make anything. I've now decided they can't make films anymore, can't make television anymore. They can barely cover sports, and they trip over themselves trying to insert agenda into that. My goodness. Oh, crazy stuff. Hey, our good friend Staccato DDS for a generous 20 Culture Casino cash saying, sorry about the lack. It's not your fault. Staccato, I appreciate you. This is very generous. Please don't misunderstand. It was really neat to have 1,000 members. I just, for a channel my size. Sorry about the lack of mentorship giving. I'm surprised YouTube isn't on top of this, or is it their plan? I kind of feel like it's their plan, my friend. Really, I mean, some people can, some people can't. They really are keeping money away from themselves by doing whatever they're doing. I don't know if it's a platform issue. I don't know if it's an authorization issue. I don't know what it is, but for whatever reason, people are having difficulty giving memberships, which doesn't make any sense. Some people can, some people can't. I'm sorry that you can't. It's crazy. And like me, I operate a lot of times on my phone because I'm usually busy doing other stuff. And, at a certain point, I can just set my phone here on my charging stand in front of me and I can be working on all the screens doing all my stuff, but I can still have YouTube and everything else here. So I can chat and I can send, you know, super chats and stuff like that on the phone. I mean, it could be the phone. It could be they don't like Apple devices now. It could be they don't like Apple Pay. Could be they don't like PayPal linked through Apple. I don't know. I really don't. I really don't know what's going on. But people, I mean, it seems to be across the board, though. It doesn't seem to be just Apple devices. It doesn't seem to be Android. It seems to be everything. Browsers, doesn't matter. It's very weird. But thank you for the $20 super chat. You are amazing, and I appreciate you so very much. Hopefully, you're going to follow me over to That Park Place Alive, which will soon be replaced by sometime in October, I think, by the second morning of WDW Pro Show, and then That Park Place Live will be later in the day, I believe, and so will T3PO. So don't miss any of those shows; those are great. Good friends too. Sometimes they let me play and be on their show. You guys are absolutely the best, though. Small Time Republic, what is up, my friend? My dad had a zoo with capybara in it. We kept them next to the alligators. Not the best idea. No, probably not. Well, okay, so gators eat really well around Disney World because of the nutria, which are giant rat-like creatures. And there are a lot of them around Disney World. That's also why there's a lot of cats. The Disney World and Disneyland cats are infamous or famous, one or the other. But you can see a lot of them um, around Magic Kingdom or Disneyland. Hmm. Sorry about that. I was wondering if I was going to sneeze or not. Got close. Oh, you've hunted Cappy, really? Wild. They're pretty cool. Uh, Carlos Alfredo Lope. Are you guys talking about me? You're still the hero of many channels. Thank you. Of course, Apex Comics is out there. He's constantly writing and drawing comics and trying to keep you informed of comics. You can check out his channel. I did. I have a long time now. Hey, Alyssa gave us a member chat. Thank you for that. 4 months, first time posting. Yeah, me, or yay me in this case. Well, I'm glad you've been a member that long. I'm glad all of you. Look, if you can afford the $2 to be a member, great. If you can afford the $5 to be a member, that's fantastic. The $5, I think, is the gold tier, and that gets you an opportunity to join us every other Thursday, or excuse me, Tuesday, every other Tuesday for a watch party. This we're coming up on the October watch party here this Tuesday, I believe. Let me double check. Yep, that is the October 1st. We have 3 Tuesdays in October. This is a great month to be a gold tier member because you're going to get a double header or a double feature, I guess in this case, a sports term confused with a film term, but you're going to get a double feature on Tuesday of Alien and Aliens. You're going to watch with us while we watch. We'll be starting, I think, 90 minutes to 2 hours earlier than normal for that, and I will be posting that here today or tomorrow. I'm going to have all the graphics and everything together. Sign up in advance. Use your screen name. You don't have to give us your real name and your email that you would like to register with. That email will get you regular discounts with beachpunk.com, my website, and Comics Division's website. My website's almost there, folks. Pretty soon you'll be able to go to my website. I will have separate memberships there, which nobody will be able to block. And those memberships mean I get almost all of the revenue from them. And you will still get access to the watch parties, member streams, and all of that. So, yeah. Like with comics has people that are members everywhere. He's got members on 3 different platforms. So if you would like, that's going to be an option. I just want you to know I appreciate your membership, all of you. Those of you who are members, and Alyssa, you especially. 4 months. Yay me. That's right. Let's see who else is out there. Yeah, more stuff. Yeah, YouTube's coding no bueno, says Steliato. I've heard that a lot. There are a lot of software engineers that are, you know, kind of amazed that they haven't made massive improvements with the kind of revenue that they have. So it's just wild. Longest parsec. What's going on? No gifties. No. Well, we still have gifties. We do. It's just some people aren't even able to do it. It like says, nah, not interested. And it's been doing that for a long time. Liberty Hall's Cats pointed out it's been 10 days they've been having this issue. Think of the millions of dollars they're missing out on. It's just insane. The beautiful deep ball, the beautiful deep ball. What's up, Deepo? Good to see you. I'm going to be having to get going here pretty quick, folks. A, I want to see this sealed indictment, but B, um, I want to get all the stingers done for Mr. H. Ooh, I cannot wait for today's show. We have so much to cover. Man, wild stuff. Look at the chats. You guys are on fire in the chat. Rooftop Koreans here 5 minutes ago. Wow, I'm slow. Sorry, guys, if I'm not getting to you quickly. Oh, Hampton's here. Good morning, Hampton. How you doing? Hope your day is great. Muqtadir Ali, cool to play on the show. I love to hang out. You guys don't even know. I retiring and doing this for a living because that's kind of what I do now. I mean, this is a retirement job. I'm full-time YouTube now. And this is the I literally could not. And again, being a former business owner, I did work for a long time in the corporate world, but doing your own thing for 20 plus years, though, and being the boss, it was very cool. But this tops it. Yeah, stepping into this full time was the best move ever. And you know what? There are days I'm sitting at this desk 14 hours straight, other than to get up to eat and go to the bathroom and get a drink. That's it. I'm here mostly because I love hanging out with all of you. I love hanging out with all the other folks that I get to. Every once in a while, getting to pop in and hang out with the big fellas. It's a good time. I really, really enjoy it. Uh, yeah, and I think this is part of it that they're cracking down on the people. Um, but again, I mean, you know, the algorithm changes more than seasonally. Some people are suggesting now it's not a quarterly thing; it's a maybe even a monthly thing. I think it's every 2 months, but that's just me. But the support of all of you is what makes this channel go. It keeps the lights on. It makes it so I can upgrade equipment, which I'm due for some one more upgraded camera, and I need to replace one of the monitors because I've got bands on it now. But I couldn't do that without you, and and we're driving even harder on the content. I don't know if you've noticed, but I dropped a video this morning. Please check that one out. I've got another one that I'll be dropping a little later, and maybe even a third one today. I'm trying to drop 2 to 3 videos a day. I'm trying to catch up with that trend. Um, I just really like. Uh, I really like this idea that we support each other's content. Therefore, we get things to talk about that aren't being talked about. I was in a wonderful panel yesterday on Carrie Smith's Deprogrammed channel. Um, that was an amazing conversation. Wonderful, nuanced conversation you wouldn't hear anywhere else. Um, talking about the morality of the film "Am I Racist?" And how whether or not it's righteous to obfuscate the truth, or obfuscate in any way, to to actually make something that will change the course of our history. This is a great conversation. You should go and check it out. Deprogrammed with Carrie Smith, Keri Smith. She's an absolutely lovely person. She came from the other side of the equation on the extremist side of things, a full SJW, and boy, her learning and growth incredible. And she's just such a good person. SFXF 314 Sabretooth Raptor for 5. Culture Casino Cash says, sadly, the days of peak 80s and 90s TGIF era is long over. Yes. Uh, Hollywood can't, Hollywood. Oh, I like that. Can't make great shows anymore, especially comedy. You are so correct, Sabretooth. Thanks for being here, my friend. Keep up the great models. Check my DMs after the show. I absolutely will, Mephisto. Hope you're doing well, buddy. You guys should check out his show, too. What a good man. We got Staccato DDS again for another generosity. 20 more culture cash. Thank you, my friend. Discuss with the VR. On some channels, I can still gift via iOS, but it's 30% more. However, membership gifting on desktop, not working on PC or Mac on any browser. Your channels does not allow membership gifting on iOS. Well, there you go. That's terrible news. Man, VR and in fact, I need to give him a phone call. But yeah, he and I have wonderful conversations. But both of us are terribly busy, and oftentimes our shows run over each other. So, but I'm going to try to get him on one of my late night Sunday shows. Yeah, and I appreciate his perspective. He's well informed in things I'm not. So different contexts and parts of the world. Hopefully, I get to see him. I'm going to be in October. I will be traveling considerably. So if you are in and around Indiana, Tennessee, perhaps as far out as Virginia, yeah, you know, um, I'll keep you informed, and maybe we can, hit a Denny's or something, or Waffle House, go to some place that's crazy. But thank you very much, Staccato DDS. I appreciate it. Maybe we can film a tussle at a Waffle House. Liberty House Cat for another 5. Culture Casino Cash. Update. Thanks, Tom F. It appears that YouTube account to be YouTube account related. Just logged into wife's account on the same PC and have full access to gifting. So your account or my account? Because Dice Media Group is wanting to tell you you're wrong. Video this morning was good and delivery was better. I think a lot of people like me talking super fast rather than carefully and precisely. So I guess I'm up for mistakes. It's a lot of editing, though. Godzillionaire. Too bad Matt Walsh is insufferable. Yeah, and that's the actual problem. Is a lot of people just don't like him, and so do they not like the movie or won't go see the movie because they don't like him or not? I don't know. Let's see. La Luis Messina, good to see you. Hey, things are great. I hope things are going well with you. Doing really well. Kaliki Oki or Kaliki Oketi. What's up, my friend? Says, our gifts at Culture Casino members. Thank you, Kaliki Oki. I appreciate that. As Miss Pico Cafe says, gifty. That's right. Yeah. I wonder if it's the fact that like I said, if you're unable to gift, maybe it's worth a reach out to reaching out to YouTube directly and just say, what's going on with this and why? Trying to support the channels that I love. I don't know. Maybe they want a bigger percentage. Hard to say. Oh, it's the user's account? Wow. So you really have to go right to YouTube and say, cut it out. Right? Muqtadir Ali for £5 sterling. This is proper Culture Casino cash. Proper money. Hi, I wish you a wonderful day. Well, thank you, my friend. Do you live by yourself? Not at all. Not at all. Do you talk to friends from high school? Absolutely. Regularly. The few that are still left. And do you have any pets? I lost Bear Dog just a few years ago. A lot of people on the channel who've been here for a while will remember that. Um, he passed away in my arms, and it's still hard for me. I love all animals: dogs, cats, horses. Obviously bears, but I mean, can't have a bear, or can you? But anyway, but no, I'm an animal person. Um, love I love animals that help humanity in a symbiotic relationship where we are good stewards, such as chickens, because I like eggs. Um, I like cows, goats, milk, and things. Yeah, I had a lot of interesting jobs. Someday, when I am able to be fully free with what I talk about, I'll give you guys a breakdown of my life because it's very odd. I grew up in a way that required me to be very responsible. I grew up where we had conversations at the dinner table about science, philosophy, um, religions. I grew up in a really weird way compared to most people, I would imagine, or a way that was very normal back then. So, but yeah. But no, I do not live alone. I have a fantastic uh, partner. I love each and every snowflake in the channel. Oh, I'm sure. I'm not worried about it. Rod Thunderheart's been here for 2 years. What's up, Rod? Hail CCC. Another see-through love plug. Oh, yeah. Check that out over on Freeze and Press. Indeed, you're always welcome to do that, Rod. You guys should check out his books. Rod Thunderheart's hard at work, taking care of his mind, his body, and, his creativity. So do check that out. Don't worry about it, Donovan Bradford. You're good. Me and my monkey says, hey, by the way, Agatha's bad TV. Yes. Terrible. Man, it was bad. Did you guys watch last night over on Pro's channel? So we're still doing those after parties after all the Disney shows, or well, the select Disney shows, and we've been watching Agatha. We got through episode 3 last night. It did not improve the show at all. If anything, it now is kind of a foreshadowing of doom because each and every episode from now forward, or from last night forward, it's going to be a escape room concept. I'm telling you, the lack of originality is just ridiculous. If I missed anybody, please let me know. I got Al Humphreys out there sending me a pair character. Oh, I owe you a happy birthday song. Hang on, everybody. If you don't like my singing, plug your ears for a minute. But this is for Al Humphreys' birthday. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Al Humphreys. Happy birthday to you. And many more. There you go. Thanks for that. What's up, Maestro Chi? What's up? What's up? We got our great friend Pinochet's helicopter tours here for 5 Culture Casino cash. Bounty into Comics reported Ubisoft employees wanted to stage a protest in Japan to complain about Japan's perceived closed racist society, which is illegal in Japan. Thwarted. I love it. I love it. Here's the weird thing. Okay, so for the longest time, I mean, you going back into May. Actually, where are we now? We're September, almost the end of. We're almost in October. So back in May, we were getting all these stories, like from the Gamer, like I showed during the course of the 6-minute daily, and they were saying, "Oh no, pre-sales are great." No, they weren't. No, they weren't. We were telling you that way back when that gameplay started. More than a few times, we're saying there's no pre-sales here. There's none. I mean, we've got stories out there in the world that I think are crazy. And now I've got a video that I'm going to be recording with some people that know for sure what those sales looked like. We're going to record that today, probably be out on Friday or Saturday on that game place, talking about specific sales, so specific pre-sales for Ubisoft's catastrophic failure. You can't lie anymore. Look at what's happening with Concord. People are coming out of the closet to tell us how bad these games are. Concord, Firewalk Studios. Firewalk Studios cost Sony 200 to 250 million minimum. That's minimum. Then they spent $400 million in total between Firewalk and Sony to get that game together. So now we're $650 million in minimum. Then you have to advertise the game. For a video game, you're spending a couple $100 million on advertising, much like cinema, only more so because you've got to get it far and wide because a lot of these game folks maybe not as engaged in the regular media. So you got to spend that much money to get that promotion out there. And nobody was looking forward to the game, so you had to spend even more. So if you're looking at $850 million on a game that basically is going to turn Firewalk into a non-entity or a support entity for everything else, come on now. We got to be honest about it. So there's that. Thank you, Pinochet's Helicopter Tours. But I'm looking at, like I said, I'm looking at these things every single day. And we've got more sources now than I would have ever imagined when it comes to games and film and television and inside these entertainment companies. And there's a lot of disgruntled people that are looking at their their doors to see if they're the next one to get a pink slip on it. People are not happy. Yeah, Larry Wells, I understand that. When you lose a pet, you got to take a break. And losing 2 within 2 weeks, my goodness, my friend. Snowdub just lost a bloodline. I don't even know. I don't even know how he processed it. To be fair, hey, I'm telling you what. When I move, it's going to be probably towards the Tennessee, if not in Tennessee. Um, I'm gonna have acreage, and I'm gonna have basically go back to the simple life that my grandparents and their my great grandparents enjoyed, because there's nothing better than being a good steward and, working your land, and in my case, greenhouses, but, being self sufficient in the extreme so that you can help those around you. It's the best way to live life, especially if you're a retired person. Does that mean I'm going to not do this anymore? No, I'm going to do this until I can't, because I love it so much. You guys are driving forces, you know, following in the footsteps of greatness. People like Nerdrotic. You know, he and I are similar in age, similar in interest, similar in the pursuit of greatness. Yeah, he's an amazing dude. Proud to call him friend. Um, Nicholas Horton. Ah, thank goodness I'm not watching Agatha all along. Hey, I'm telling you, I believe the same thing. Oh, by the way, what's do you have an update? Because I haven't checked. I need to check, but they have another cyberpunk series on Netflix. Peggy Willis, welcome. And thank you for gifting a Culture Casino membership. Much appreciated, Peggy. I hope you're doing well. My goodness, thank you. Very generous. Cynthia Carter says, I almost checked into that after party, then decided I really don't want to know more about Agatha all along. Triple A. Well, I tell you what, that show needs AA. It's just crazy. They already killed off the best person. Gifty. That's right. Thank you very much, Peggy. That was amazing. You're amazing. Thank you, Hampton. Hit the like. That's right. Lots of happy birthday wishes for Al. Thank you. You guys are making my day. Hey, Davina. How you doing? Spaceship vampire out there. Look at all these people sneaking in. Whack cackle. By the way, government spending is added directly to GDP. Yeah, so it's a lie. Oh, by the way, we're so 100%. I don't have time to explain that. I do have time to cover. Mr. Fizzy for 2 Culture Casino cash sends me a super sticker. Game over. Game over, man. Game over. Thank you for that. Oh, speaking of which, Alien and Aliens, if you are a gold member or higher, you will be able to watch Alien and Aliens on Tuesday. Double feature with myself and Comics Division. If you are a member on Comics Division, get the same benefits for his second tier. So hopefully you join us on Tuesday. I will put everything up either later today or tomorrow morning, and you can sign up there. There's no additional cost other than just being a gold tier member. And if you want to be on the panel, Comics has arranged something so that you can join us on screen if you choose. But you do not need to own the movies. You will watch the movies with us. It's officially a watch party with no weirdness there. Okay? We have a system to do that. Luke passed 4K. Congratulations, my friend. Thanks for being my guest. Just a couple weeks ago on the post flight, we got some more guests coming up. So very excited about that. You guys are the best. I love it. Dice Media Group's on fire in the chat today. Oh. You guys are so wonderful. Hey, what's up, Monkey Jeebus? How's work? Did you make it? I still haven't heard back from you whether or not you're fighting that. Oh, and by the way, the company you asked me about is legitimate. I mean, they've got multiple offices in various places in the Southwest. So if that's the question, yeah. I mean, a lot of companies use digital signatures and stuff from various places. So as far as whether or not they exist and if they're an actual entity, yes. So there's that. Liberty Health Cat for another $2. And Culture Casino Cash says, yep, works. Just sent gift from wife. Well, fudge. I'm sorry, my friend. That's crazy. You better, I'm telling you right now, if you're struggling with this, reach out and talk to YouTube and say, "What is going on? I'm trying to support my favorite creators and you're thwarting me." Oh man, Monkey Jeebus, I'm so sorry, my friend. I have a friend who has those so much so that they just basically can't go out of the house anymore. But yeah. Do you drive the Orange Crush? I'm still curious. Hey, Michael Weinfertner is here. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm not going to be in Nashville, but Nashville's a big state. Excuse me, Tennessee's a big state, but yeah, I won't be anywhere. I won't be real close to Nashville, I should say. But yeah, CC's Amish Paradise. How about that? Look, guys. Okay, so I love the beard, but the beard is going to get drastically reduced because, yeah, it's going to be easier to photograph and film when I'm promoting the beard products and stuff. Nicholas Horton. Yes, that game place. Oh man, we've run over. Only got a half an hour to do the stingers now. Maestro Chi, what's up? Yeah, Gary had an incredible redemption arc. You know, it's weird how different life experiences get you to the same place, though. And man, they're attacking him on Twitter. I saw that the other day. I'm like, you're a fool. This guy kept nothing from the public. Told everybody, warts and all. If you're recovering from anything, one of the things you do is talk very truthful about the past. Gary's an open book. You're gonna attack him because he had a situation where he had been addicted to drugs. I mean, that's dumb. You know, start throwing rocks at a glass house. You know, see what happens. Wait, start throwing rocks at somebody and watch what happens to your glass house. There, that's better. uh, I'm not retiring from you guys. You're the best. You're the best. I am going to. I'm going to actually get back. I just started replaying Skyrim. I was thinking I'll bring the PS5 in here because right now there's only a PlayStation, an old Xbox, and a Nintendo 64 in here. But I'll bring the PS5 in here and I will play Skyrim or something. I think that'd be fun. You guys can see all the little methods I use to, not level. I go out of my way to not level until I absolutely have to or accidentally do. Then I'm bummed out. But I ain't retiring anytime soon. Ruben! The simple life. Yeah. We need the simple life and to fight back against the tyrannical. What's up, Brian McCann? I was a farmer for 47 years. I'm done with it. The hoops you got to go through. You lose money unless you use every government program, but then they own you. I agree. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do the me farming. I don't care about the make money farming. What's up, Chrono Killer? Don't support companies that support themselves on bended knee. I agree. Chrono Killer speaking truth. Jacob, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Yeah, big supporter of homesteading. You don't have to be 100% self-sufficient in this economy more than ever. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, but you want to be. Why do you think I got the greenhouses here? Yeah, by the time I'm done this fall, or this winter, by the time we're finished with winter, I'll have 3 fully functional and almost self-sufficient greenhouses that will have basically all my food needs and covers a lot of my family. Why? Because I expect a very dark winter indeed. Yeah, I will be on the HCast right after this. I'm going over to that Park Place live, so please join me over there. But I need to actually go so I can do the stingers for the HCast and do the intro and update the lighting and everything else. So I got to go. On that note, I'm going to make sure we don't have any last minute super duper chats from the amazing folks out there in the chat. You guys are incredible. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for everybody being here. 172 of you distributed amongst 3 different platforms, and we were up over 200. Need to get the show to 300. So tomorrow, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to share out the stream, share out the dream, and let's grow this puppy. Let's get there. Let's get there fast. Yeah, I can't believe VR passed me and just trounced me at the same time. Help me. Help me. Help you. How many movies can I quote in one 5-minute segment? All right. You guys are the best. Love to each and every one of you. And looks like Pinochet's Helicopter Tours wants me to let him be my pool boy in Tennessee. You bet. You bet. Yeah, maybe we'll find you a place to stay. I want to say thanks, like I said, to each and every one of you. You guys make the difference. You make me happy. And, you make it so I can be retired, which is amazing. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others. And until next time, see ya.